All right, everybody, welcome to workout number 2. We're still working on stabilization. So we're going to be working still with the stability ball, working on uneven surfaces so that we can work those small joints and muscles to build that really strong core foundation. Okay, so our workout number 2 involves 3 cardio, 3 core, and 3 strength moves. Okay, let's have fun with this workout. All right, let's start with a warm-up. All right, let's do a new warm-up with Boomer. All right, what we're gonna start with are just squats. So we're gonna squat down and reach up, squat down and reach up. If you have a puppy near you, give them a pet as you reach down and up. Let's do it 3 more times. Down, reach up, down, reach up. Last one, down and reach up. All right, let's go side to side. Oh, there he goes. Side to side. Let's do 4 more, waking up our torso. 2, 3, and 4. All right, now we're gonna move our arms in and out. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna squat and move our arms in and out. So squat and up, squat, up, squat. Now we're gonna go down, touch the other leg. And now we're gonna bring the knees up. Down, touch, bring it up. Let's do that 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I want to do big arm circles and I still want you touching the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna swim forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want you to bend the knees and turn to the left, bend, turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna bend and reach. And we're gonna go 4 more times. Bend, 1, tap, 2, tap, 3, tap, 4. Now, flat back. We're gonna go back to our toe touches. Heel. Keep the flat back. Abs engaged. Really stretching your hamstrings. Active stretching, that's what's important. 2 more. Now, I want you to get your hip flexors stretched. So it's always important to stretch actively, not statically when you're warming up. Your muscles aren't quite warming up yet. So what we're doing is we're warming up the muscles and stretching them at the same time. 2 more, stretching out the hips. Last one. Now you can grab onto a pole, or if you feel stable enough, I want you to grab your quad and squeeze your rear end together. Other side, grab and squeeze. Dynamic stretching of our quadricep muscles. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. Now we're gonna get the inner thighs. Sure that you sit your hips back. Remember, proper form. This is a good way to practice that proper form. Sit your rear end back. Weight is on the heels. Reach, 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 reach. Twist using your obliques. Reach forward a few times. Sit the rear end back and then reach up. And let's get our hip flexor stretch. And let's rotate that humerus inside the shoulder socket there 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. What this really does is help prepare your shoulder for all the work you're going to be doing with it and helps really warm up that rotator cuff. So what you're doing is, again, you're rotating the humerus inside its ball and socket joint. You have 5 more to go. So I don't want you scrunching up your shoulders. Keep them down nice and long. You have 3 more to go. 2, 1, hands behind your back, squeeze. Look up, 1 more time, squeeze. Hands in front, round the shoulders, and let's get ready for our workout. All right, our 3 compound strength moves means we're working multiple muscle groups at the same time. We're starting with chest flies on the ball. Grab those 2 medium weights. We're doing 14 on each arm, squeezing the rear end, and look in the upper right-hand corner. You're elevating your rear end if you don't have a ball. Get ready, set, and let's begin. All right, make sure your palms are facing each other. Your head and shoulders are supported. You're doing 14 on each side. Make sure that the weight is heavy enough that by the time you've done 14, you feel like you couldn't do maybe more than 1 or 2. In that upper right-hand corner, remember you're squeezing your butt and putting your weight on your heels, just like you are on the ball. You should feel off balance if you're on the ball here. Each time that arm goes down, you should feel like your body's tilting to that side. Now resist the tilt with your core, and that's how you're going to be working the core. This is such a great way to work your core. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, and the arms are coming almost straight out with a slight bend in them to either side. Now make sure that those arms are in line with your chest and not in line with your chin. Make sure of that, okay? You've got 1 more on each side to go, and stop. Now get down on the ground. We're doing hamstring curl-ups on the ball. You're going to put your feet on top of the ball, lift your hips up, and bring the feet to your rear end. If you don't have a ball, look in that upper right-hand corner, use a bench. Get ready, get set, and let's begin. All right, get both heels on that ball, lift the hips up, bring it in and out, but we're not going back down. We're just going in and out and in and out. Okay, now if you're looking in the upper right-hand corner, you're actually lifting your rear end up and then bringing it all the way down to the ground. You are not getting a break if you're using the ball. You're going in and out and in and out. Every so often, you might have to stop like I do and kind of move those heels a little further away. All right, you just have a few more to go. You should really feel this in your rear end, and stop. All right, now grab that 1 medium to heavier weight. We're doing a split leg crossover reach and row. So we're working our quads, our rear end, and our back at the same time. We're going to be coming up and down with 1 medium to heavy weight. All right, get ready with that left leg in front, get set, and let's go. All right, now we got 12 on each side. You're hinging forward and you're staying hinging forward the whole time. The only thing that's moving is your arm, and your legs are going up and down. Now remember that split stance that we talked about in the first workout. Nice wide stance. You're standing on railroad tracks, not on a tightrope, right? Your legs are wide apart like they're standing on railroad tracks. You're going up and down on that left knee. You're going straight up and straight down. All right. Now we're switching sides because we're doing 12 on each side. Get ready and go. Now we're on that right leg. We're coming up and down, and the left arm is rowing. Don't forget the arm. So what I want you to do with the arm is that elbow is staying close to your side. You're hinging forward. Do you see how my back is not rounded? The back is nice and flat. Don't round that upper back. Keep it nice and flat. The chin is in line, so you have nice cervical alignment. You have 1 more to go, and stop. I know you guys want another round, right? Let's get ready. Let's get set for those alternating chest flies on the ball. I want you to get on the ball, grab those 2 medium weights, get ready, get set, and let's go. All right, palms facing each other, arms are almost straight, slight bend in the arm. Use those heels to push your rear end up and squeeze your rear end, so you're working your rear end and your hamstrings at the same time. Remember that the head and shoulders are supporting themselves on the ball so that you shouldn't have any strain in the neck or the shoulders, but you should have heavy enough weights that by the time you've done 14 on each side, you feel pooped. Make sure those weights are right above your chest. Don't bring those weights up near your nose or up near your chin. Keep them down around your chest, and they're flying out, and you're squeezing a beach ball each time you come up. Just a few more to go, and stop. All right, get down on the ground. We have our hamstring curl-ups on the ball. We have 12 of these. Get ready, get those feet on the ball, those heels on the ball. Get set, and let's go. Remember, your hips are staying up the whole time as you just curl the ball in and out and in and out. You are not coming back down to the ground. You're just curling the ball in and out. Now, do not hyperextend the back. Do you see how my back is on the same angle whether I'm coming up or down? I'm not arching the back, in other words, okay? Don't arch the back, even if you're not using the ball. You should be feeling this in those hamstrings on the back of your legs. So important for knee pain to work the back of the leg. You've got to work the back of the leg, guys. And stop. All right, last strength exercise, split leg crossover reach and row. Grab that one medium to slightly heavier weight. We have 12 on each side. Get ready, get set, let's go. All right, we're starting with the left leg. We're coming down and up and down and up. Now our body is hinged forward, which means that you have to draw, you have to brace the abs, not suck them in, but brace them as though somebody's about to punch you. Brace your abs so that you're supporting your back because you're hinging your back forward. You're drawing the elbow straight down and then bending it right up along your side so that you're working your lats. Last one until we switch sides. Okay, we're switching sides. We're going on the right leg now. All right, now you're on the right heel and the left toe. Your legs are wide apart. You're hinged forward, but your back is straight. Keep those abs nice and engaged. And remember not to put any weight on the toe of that right leg. You should be feeling this in that right quad, the left quad too, and the right buns, but not in the knee. No knee pain. Last one, stop. All right, I'm going to demo all 3 cardio moves first. The first cardio move are these suitcase swings with the dumbbell that we're doing 20 times. You're going to be keeping your legs squeezed shut, and you're doing a suitcase swing with a dumbbell. All right, your next one is under the fence with the ball, and you're doing that 12 times. Now you could do that with a dumbbell. You don't have to do it with a ball. And the last cardio move is a gate swing jump. Look in that upper right-hand corner. You don't have to do the jumping. All right, are you guys ready? We're going to be starting with the suitcase swings first. Get ready, get set, let's go. Squeeze those legs together. Alternate throwing the weight in front. Now I want you to really flick those hips forward, okay? So the hips flick forward first, and then the dumbbell leads after the hips, okay? Squeeze the rear end, flick the hips forward, okay? So again, the hips come first, and then the arm comes. I want you guys to swing those arms freely, side to side, side to side. If you want to make it even more challenging, you could go up onto your toes. Okay, you should feel this in your core. You should be getting a little bit out of breath, and stop. Okay, grab that ball. We're going under the fence with the ball. You could do a weight to make it slightly harder. Get ready, get set, and let's go. We've only got 12 of these. Arms up, squat position, arms back up again. That's 1. Now I want you to pretend that you're skimming the table with the ball. So you're skimming the top of a table and then coming up. So the arms are straight out in front of you, but you're sitting back on the heels. Remember that squat position. Stick that rear end out when you squat. Legs are nice and wide apart. We're working a little bit of inner thigh. We're working our core, and mostly we're doing a little bit of cardio. Last one, and stop. All right, lastly, we've got those gate swing jumps for some rear end work and some inner thigh work. You're going to be pushing those inner thighs out as you jump. Get ready, get set, and let's go. All right, we just have 10 of these. So push those inner thighs away from you. Push those knees out and cross and out and cross. Look in the upper right-hand corner. You're going into a no jumping position, but you're still working your inner thighs. Last one, and stop. All right, I'm going to demo all 3 core moves first, so just watch what you're going to be doing. Don't do anything yet. We're doing atomic crunches, where you're going to be putting your foot on the ball. You're going into a pike position with both feet on the ball, and then crunching your knees in. Look in the upper right-hand corner. You're drawing your knees to your chest. Your second core exercise is a ball core transfer on your back. Each time you transfer the ball, it counts as 1. So you're going to be bringing it between your shins and then grabbing it and coming down, lifting your shoulder blades off the ground. That's your second core exercise. Your third core exercise is a cobra on the ball. You're going to need a post to put your feet up against when you're doing the cobra. If you don't have a ball, look in that upper left-hand corner, and you're going to be doing cobras in that position. All right? All right, we're starting with atomic crunches. I like to put my hands on some weights. Get ready, get set. We got 10 of these. Let's go. All right, draw your hips up and knees in, hips up and knees in. Again, upper right hand corner, you're drawing individual alternating legs to your chest. Okay, we just have 10 of these. We can do this. Weight is on your hands and your shoulders. Just a few more to go and stop. All right, lie down on the ground. Remember these bad boys, ball core transfers. Get ready. If you don't have a ball, just pretend you have a ball. Get set and go. All right, now you're going to be bringing the ball between your legs. If you don't have a ball, you can either pretend you have a ball or you can do crunches. Okay, that's perfectly acceptable to do crunches. This is just kind of a fun, very challenging way to work with the ball. I want you to try to keep contact with the low back on the ground. Try to press that belly button in. Lift your shoulder blades off the ground just a little bit as you transfer the ball. Everything else makes contact with the ground from your rear end to your back. Last one and stop. All right, now get on the ball. Go find a wall to put your feet against. Get your hips right underneath the ball. Get ready for your cobras. Get set, and let's begin. Now my knees are off the ground and the ball is right underneath my pelvic area. My arms are straight out in front of me. My shoulders are down and depressed. Remember, keep those shoulders away from your ears. If you're doing it on the ground, your palms are down and your thumbs are facing up and your shoulders are down and back. The idea here is we're strengthening our mid to low back just like in the bird dogs. Just a few more to go, guys, and stop. All right, everybody, it's time to repeat our cardio core section. We're going to start with those suitcase swings with the dumbbell. Grab that medium weight, maybe a little heavier weight, and we got 20 of these. Get ready, get set, and let's go. All right, while simultaneously squeezing your knees together, sit back on those heels and throw the hips forward. Again, use those hips to thrust the hips forward before the arms swing forward. Make sense? The momentum of the hip thrust is what brings the weight forward. Okay, let those arms swing freely, side to side. Don't let go, or else somebody's going to get hit in the face. And squeeze your buns as you come forward with the hip thrust. We're almost there, and stop. All right, remember these. Grab that ball or that one medium to light weight, and we're doing our under the fence with the ball 12 times. Get ready and go. All right, get that wide squat going, toes pointed slightly out. Key here is to sit back on the heels, and then remember you're rubbing a tabletop as you come forward. So we're really working our core here, as well as our rear end and our quads. Down on those heels, stick the rear end out. Keep your back nice and flat. Don't arch that back, don't curve it. Use those shoulders, use the core. Last swipe through and stop. All right, guys, we've got those gate swing crossover jumps. You don't have to jump. Look in the upper right-hand corner if you don't want to jump. Get ready, get set. We got 10 of them. Let's go. All right, use your hands to push your knees out and back in. Push them out. That's going to ensure that you're really working those inner thighs. Stay as upright as you can. Try not to hinge your body forward. Weight is on the heels as you jump out and in. Last one and stop. All right, time for core. Grab those weights. Grab that ball. Get ready. We're doing our atomic crunches for 10. Get ready. Get set. And let's go. Get the tops of the legs on the ball. We're piking up, we're going in and out and down. Remember, you're looking in the upper left-hand corner if you don't want to go onto the ball, and you're doing toe taps, almost like a mountain climber. Up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, and down, and stop. Just want to mention, take a break anytime if you need it. You do not have to push yourselves if you don't feel you can. Take a break when you need it. All right? All right, time to grab the ball. We've got those ball core transfers. Pretend you have a ball or do crunches if you don't have a ball. Get ready, get set, let's go. All right, we've got 10 of these, guys. You're transferring the ball between your hands and your legs. But the key here is to remember, get that low back, press it down into the ground. Take that belly button. Try to kiss your spine with the belly button. Really try to control the curvature of your back. Just a slight lift in the shoulder blades as you transfer. You can bend those legs a little bit, it's okay. The key here is to try to maintain contact with the ground and your back. And stop. Okay, get yourself set up with your feet against a wall. We're doing cobras on the ball, and if you don't have a ball, looking up in the left-hand corner, you're just lifting your chest off the ground. Get ready, get set, and let's go. All right, either way, you're lifting your chest off the ball or off the ground, arms out in front, shoulders are down and back. Try to keep those shoulders away from the ears. Depress those shoulders. If you don't know what I mean by depression, go on the website and look up on free workouts how to depress your shoulders. I want you guys to get those shoulders down and back away from your ears. You can do this, guys. Just a few more to go and stop. It's bonus time. We're going to repeat all 9 exercises again, or move to the cool down if you are just beginning this program, okay? All right, it's time to grab those medium weights again. We're starting with chest flies on the ball. Remember, grab the ball. We're doing alternating chest flies with those 2 medium weights, 14 on each side. Are you guys ready for this? Get set, and let's go again. All right, let's work that chest. Get that head supported, get that back supported on the ball. Use your heels to press up your rear end and your hamstrings. If you're doing the modifications, look what you can do. You can still use your rear end and your hamstrings. Press on up on those heels. Okay, side to side with straight arms, all right? You guys can do this. Slight bend in the arms. Use that core to keep you from falling over on the side, and make sure you've got heavy enough weights that just about now you should be really feeling this. And stop. All right, time for those hamstring curl-ups. Get those heels on the ball. We're curling up and in, but not down. Get ready, get set, and let's go. All right, we got 12 of these babies. Go in and out and in and out. Remember, don't hyperextend that back. You should be feeling this in the back of the legs. That's the hamstring. And again, what I said before, super important to work your posterior, the back of your legs, as well as the front. You have to work evenly so that your muscles are evenly distributed and you don't end up with knee pain because you have overdeveloped quads and not hamstrings. And stop. All right, stand on up, guys. We got that split leg crossover reach and row. We have 12 on each side. Grab one medium to heavier weight. Let's get ready with the left leg in front. Get set, and let's go. All right, remember, you're standing on railroad tracks. Get those legs wide apart. The weight is on the heel of the left leg. Remember, be able to wiggle the toes. Stay bent over the whole time. Abs are engaged. Because you're leaning over, you need to support that low back, and you're rowing the weight as you come up. Down, row the weight up. Make sure that weight is challenging so that you feel like you're really working those back muscles. Last one, and then you're switching legs. Okay, now we're going on the right leg. And go. Right arm, left arm, right leg. All right, and now we're down and up. And down, squeeze the shoulder blades together, stick the chest out just a little bit as you row up. Just a few more to go, and then we have our cardio section. You guys are almost done. This is a long workout. You guys are doing great. And stop. All right, time for cardio. We have those suitcase swings. Remember, keep those knees together. We've got 20 of them. Get that medium weight dumbbell. Get ready, get set, and let's go. All right, time to get our heart rates up, guys. Weight is on the heels. Squeeze those thighs together so you get an isometric inner thigh squeeze. Sit back. Remember to thrust those hips forward first. Let the arms swing freely. Don't push the arms down. Don't put them in a certain position. I want you guys to just swing the arms back and forth. And it's the squeezing of your rear end and the thrusting forward of your hips that starts the momentum going for your arms. Okay, we're just almost there. Almost. And stop. All right, grab that ball or hold on to that weight. We've got under the fences for 12. Are you ready? Catch your breath, get set, and go. All right, get those legs wide apart, squat down, Don't forget to stay in that squat position. Keep those legs farther enough away from each other that those knees aren't starting to knock in. You're sitting back on the heels. You are swiping a table clean. So the arms come straight out in front of you, and when you do that, your back is going to feel slightly strained, which means you need to really hug your core, okay? Brace that core like we say. Last one, and stop. All right, let's keep your heart rate up. We've got gate weight swing crossovers for 10. All right, get ready. Last cardio, get set, and let's go. All right, really working those inner thighs. I want you to push those knees away from you as you jump and cross the feet in front of you. Or look in that right-hand corner. You do not have to do the jumping. Really work those inner thighs. Just a few more to go, guys, and stop. All right, it's time to work the core, and after this, you are finished. All right, we're doing those atomic crunches. I like doing them with some weights in my hands for my wrists. You do what's comfortable for you guys. Get on the ball, get ready, get set, and let's go. All right, we're piking up and our knees are going in. Pike up and the knees are crunching in. You're drawing your belly button into the spine as you crunch forward. The reason we pike up is that it forces our abs to come up. Okay, if you just piked in, then you might not be doing the exercise properly for your abs. Okay, so you're piking up and in and up and stop. All right, grab the ball, lay down on your back. We have our ball core transfers. You can also do crunches if you want to. And it helps if you have a dog that'll keep you company right next to you. Get ready, get set, and go. All right, so we're transferring the ball, but again, like I said before, I want you guys to press that low back into the ground. The belly button comes in. If you can't get the low back on the ground, bend your knees a little more and don't go down quite as far, okay? So you're coming up and then coming down, not as far down to the ground, okay? Try to keep contact with the ground at all times with the low back. Belly button remains sucked in to your spine as much as you can, and stop. This is your last exercise. Get those feet up against a pole, up against a wall. Get ready for your 12 cobras. You're almost done, guys. Let's get going right now. All right, get those shoulders down. You don't have to squeeze them together. They don't have to go back. I just want them down, okay, away from your ears so that you're not scrunching your upper body up towards your ears and hurting that upper back that we know gets so stiff from texting, right? All right, so this is great for texting upper back, strengthening that upper back and mid to low back as well. We're almost done, and stop. All right, here's a little bit of outdoor fall to cheer up the indoor winter doldrums. All right, let's work out. Let's cool down outside. Good work, everybody. All right, time for a cool down. Let's start by doing some cat-cow stretches. Really want you to tip that rear end under, protract those arms, deep breath in, squeeze the shoulder blades, look up, and down, look up, down, look up, last one, down, and up. Oh, all right, now we're gonna put one leg in front of the other, and reach up, stretching the hip flexor out. Hands together, reach over to the other side. Back. Now let's grab our tricep. Reach over. Back and down. Now we're going to switch sides here. Back leg is straight. You're arching yourself up, straight up. Now hands together and over. Let's do that again. Now grab that tricep and reach over. And down. Now we're going to do what I call a three-dimensional hamstring stretch. You are going to straighten that hamstring out. The back leg is bent, the front leg is straight. Your arms are in front, and I'd like you to put your arms to the side. Now put your arms in front. Now put your arms to the other side. So we're stretching all different angles of the hamstring. Now, if you can put your leg up on top of something when you're stretching, it's even better. Stretch to the side, keeping your legs straight. Stretch to the front, stretch to the other side. Stretch to the front, stretch to the other side. Oh, and you really feel that on all the different angles. Stretch forward, to the side, and back to the other side. Stretch one time with our legs straight. Center. Really stretching out the hamstring. All right, let's stretch out our inner thighs just a little bit here. Reach. Both legs pointed forward. Reach. All right, now, if we can balance here, you're going to put one leg on top of the other. Now you can do this lying down, and we've done this lying down. Check your shoulders. Press your knee down. Take those feet and spread them out so you've got a nice platform. Here we go with my bad ankle. We'll see how I can do this here. All right, sit back on the heel. Press the knee down. Abs nice and tight, shoulders down. Open that hip flexor up. Oh, does that feel good? Hands behind your back. Look up. Hands in front. Arch the back. Both hands in front, shoulders down. Bring one arm across, look the other way. Take your ear. Oh, you guys worked hard. Nice job, everybody. Look to the other side and down. No Boomer today. He's at the Scooby Shack today. Reach up and down. Breathe in, allowing oxygen all throughout your body. Last one, breathe in and down and up. And we'll see you next time.